Thank you for joining us here at HockeyUs.com. One of the skates that we're going to be featuring for you today is the Bauer Vapor 40. This skate has been out for about a year now, and you'll probably see this on a lot of the NHL players. This is probably one of the biggest skates that the NHL player does use, a lot of having customs done to the skate, which is different size toe caps, different size boots, different blades that are on there. So I'm going to be reviewing this for you today. First, we'll start off with the interior of the boot. We'll remove the footbed that they put in here. This is the dry grip moisture management footbed that they're putting in here. Basically, if you remember from a few years past, it's the same material that they used on the Vapor 20, which they actually called this material a grip liner. And basically, this helps out. If you were here to feel this, you can feel it almost has like a tacky feel to it. Along with your foot or even your sock or barefoot, it kind of prevents your foot from moving around inside the boot. It almost acts like Velcro. So it's a really, really nice feature that's on here. Nothing fancy about the footbed. It's just your regular ice hockey footbed. We do have a few other things that we'll talk about at a later date in different footbeds, but what I'll do is I'll just show you the interior of this boot right now. This has got a hydrophobic liner, which is basically a man-made material that helps with moisture management. It basically doesn't let any moisture run into the boot and through the other components. It basically, what it does, it takes it and runs it down through the bottom of the boot and lets it exit out through the graphite sole that's on here. This graphite sole keeps it very light and very rigid to give you the most energy transfer into the blade. The blade being the particular model that they put on this, it's called the Lightspeed 2. This is not the Power, this is just a regular Lightspeed 2 with the LS2 steel in here. This again is probably one of the most widely used steel in the NHL. And this system that they have in here, again, like most of the Bauer skates, has the one bolt system that's in here with a latch that is in front of the skate over here. So basically all you do is you take a nut out of this end here, you loosen it up, this whole thing drops down, and there's a little latch that actually faces up like this, and you pull this blade out to replace it. So if you have a lot of techs in your area that are really good with this, you can actually have a brand new blade on in a matter of 30-40 seconds. The outside is a rib material that they're using, almost like a chain mesh. It actually resists water, resists skate cuts, and the ribs are here to give you a little bit more rigidity and also help you with the forward flex when you do take a stride. It actually helps snap back into place to give you maximum acceleration and turning and everything. One thing that Bauer did with this skate, which I really like in this area here in the years past, they used to put a material on the bottom of this eye stay here. And this material basically is just a plastic like a sirloin, and it more or less helps with skate cuts. You know, when you're turning, a lot of this, when they did put a regular material in here like in other products, it does get wet, it does wear away, and it doesn't really last that long. So that's one thing that Bauer really did nice with this skate, is they put a piece of plastic on there so it doesn't interfere and doesn't disintegrate. The toe cap that they're using, again through the whole Bauer line, is the anatomical toe cap. Again, if you look in this area here, you can see where your big toe would be. I'll try to get a better shot here so you can see. You get a really nice fit to where your whole foot just feels like it's surrounded by the toe cap itself. So you have a custom fit. This skate is heat moldable. If you do buy a pair of these, you got to take them to your local dealer, and I believe the time for this is about 4 minutes in an oven of 175 degrees. You can't put these in your regular oven at home, so don't even think about it. This is an oven that is specially designed for ice hockey skates that goes in there. And if you look, I'll show you this real fast. A lot of people don't understand and don't realize why you have to get these skates baked, and I'll explain to you why. A lot of these skates are made with sirloin, which is basically a liquid that's poured in through the material itself, and then it's heat pressed inside the material, or it could be a sheet of plastic that DuPont makes. And basically what that does is it gives the skates the rigidity. But unfortunately, because it is a plastic, the skate doesn't have that full effect of surrounding your foot. So when you put this on, it feels like a real boxy skate. It doesn't really mold around your foot. So by heating this skate up to about 175 degrees, lacing these up, you sit down in this skate, you do not walk around for 5 minutes. You can wear these within an hour. It really, really conforms to your foot and has a custom feel to it. I recommend the skate, just like a lot of guys in the NHL wear these things. This is probably one of the most widely used skate in the NHL. This is the Vapor 40 from Bauer, only seen here at HockeyUs.com.